Now begin by finding your Sukhasana, either a cross-legged position or you can begin to extend both legs. And just wherever you are, try to sit up nice and tall. Palms can be facing up or down, or you can find your Gyan Mudra by connecting your index and thumb fingers. Close your eyes, settle into your breath, settle into your body. Try to relax your facial muscles. Draw the shoulders down away from the ears. Find length throughout your spine, your neck. Just ground through your sitting bones. And here, just take nice deep breaths. In through the nose. Exhale out through the nose. Making each breath longer than the first. So really try to be in the present. If any thoughts begin to come up, try to let go, coming back into how you breathe, coming back into any part of your body. So maybe just pay attention to your spine, or maybe pay attention to your lower body. We're going to incorporate our Ujjayi breath. So hearing your Ujjayi breath, begin to constrict the back of your throat as if you were fogging a mirror wall with your mouth closed. So this is an active breath. Stay in your Ujjayi breath for a few more times, a few more breaths here. Now gently begin to roll your neck to one side. Move slowly. Whenever you feel tightness, maybe pause, observe, and then from here begin to reverse. And again, you can pause whenever you feel more tight. Gently come back into stillness. From here, begin to open your eyes. And then, as you open your eyes, we're going to find our reverse tabletop. So keep your knees pointing up. And then bring your heels slightly closer to you, like halfway in. Fingertips pointing forward behind your back. Now here, begin to open through the chest. So you want to lean forward, bring the shoulder blades in towards each other. And as you lean forward, start to bring the chest forward with you. Stay here, and then we're going to reverse. So bend the elbows back, round chin to chest. Again, inhale, start to lean forward. Now maybe begin to look all the way up. Lean back, round your back, chin to chest. Now start to lean forward as you open up. Exhale, lean back, round, chin to chest. Nice. Do a couple more. If the ribs begin to get tired, you can hold on to your knees. Lean back, round, chin to chest, low belly in. Start to roll forward, bring the chest forward, shoulder blades in towards each other, gaze up. Do a couple more at your own breath. And just do one more. Now once you're done here, extend both legs, make it like a V shape. So bring your feet about mat distance, flex your toes, find length on your inhale, and then here gently begin to fall forward. Don't worry about how far forward you can go, just try to find length. So even if you're just less than halfway down, stay where you are, don't force it. Stay here for 3 breaths, so try to find length on your inhale, and then bring the chest down. Good job. Take a deep breath in, and then on your exhale, begin to walk your hands back. Now, from here, lean to one side, and then find your tabletop. So in your tabletop, start to send the right leg up. Keep the leg parallel. Now, from here, doing a little bit of core, draw your knee into the chest. Now, if it's too much in the knee, keep the back knee, the left knee away from the mat, drawing the knee into the chest. Inhale, extend. 2 more, knee into the chest. 1 more, inhale, extend. Knee to chest, hold it here. Now, from here, we're just going to bring the foot into the outside of the right arm. Walk the toes forward so that your knee stays right in line with the heel. And again, the back knee can stay lifted or down on the mat, finding your lift area. Now, start to shift forward and back a few times. Another option here is if you feel that you can go a little bit deeper into your stretch, if the hips feel open enough, then maybe start to drop your forearms. If this is too much, keep your hands on the mat. And then from here, wherever you are, either with the forearms down or hands on the mat, we're going to step back into our plank or tabletop. Now switch, drawing the left knee into the chest. Again, right knee can stay down or up. Inhale, extend. Draw the knee into the chest. Press into the shoulders. Round through the upper back. 2 more like this. On your last one, step the foot into the outside of the left hand. Walk the left toes forward. Sink forward and down. Shift forward and back. Option to stay here or option to drop your forearms. Still shifting forward and back. Now, wherever you are, we're going to step the left foot back. If you're here in your plank, drop into your forearms. So we're going to start with our forearm plank. Now, in your forearm plank, we're going to dip the right hip down and then the left. Dip the right hip down on the mat and then dip the left hip down. So just lean side to side. Do 5 more. Do 4 more. Good job. 3 more. Do 2 more. Good job. 1 more on each side. Good job. Hold it here. And then from here, just press all the way back into your downward facing dog. Stretch through the arms. Stretch your spine. Draw your kneecaps up. And you can stay with your knees bent straight, or you can begin to pedal your feet, add movements. Maybe shake the neck, look to the right, look to the left. Just make any movements that your body might need. Keep drawing your belly in and up, pushing the mat away. Broaden through the shoulder blades, and then begin to find stillness. Look forward, inhale. Exhale, begin to step all the way forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, rise up, lift the arms. Exhale, Samasthiti hip. Now moving into a side bend. Bring the arms all the way up. With your right hand, hold on to the left wrist. Side bend to the right, hips go to the left. If you want to work on your balance, shift the weight into the right and slowly lift the left leg. Keep bringing the upper body to the right as you lift through the left leg. Nice. Beautiful. Inhale, exhale, release, and then switch. So with the left wrist, hold on. The left hand, hold on to the right wrist. Side bend to the left. Hips go to the right. Shoulders and pelvis facing forward. Shift the weight into the left, an option to lift the right leg. Keep bringing the upper body to the left. Find your drishti. Beautiful. Nice, everyone. Inhale, exhale, release. Bring the thumbs back on your sacrum, elbows pointing back. Bring your feet about hip distance. Now shift the hips forward. Start to lift the ribs, the chest, the shoulders up and back. Keep bringing the shoulders back with you as you shift the hips forward. Now option, you can look all the way up or all the way back. Nice. Inhale. Slowly exhale, release back to center. Moving into our Surya Namaskar A. Inhale, bring the arms all the way up. Exhale, fold from your hip creases. Inhale, halfway up, lengthen. Exhale, fold forward. Now step back into your plank. Hold it here. Press the mat away. Shift forward. Inhale. Slowly on your exhale, lower all the way down your belly. Now, we're going to here bring the arms back and then lift everything up. Stay here, or you can interlock the fingers back, lift the chest, the legs, opening up through your back. If that's too much, just keep reaching the fingertips back, shoulder blades in towards each other. Inhale. Exhale, plant both hands on the mat. Tuck your toes. See if you can return back into plank. Inhale. Exhale, press all the way back, down dog. Now, from here, we're going to stretch our right leg. So just begin to lift the left leg up. Try to press the right heel down. It doesn't have to touch, just keep bringing the heel down as you lift through the left leg. And just hold it here, hips back. Press the arms back. Now from here, we're going to slowly release. And now start to walk all the way forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold forward. Bring the arms all the way up to inhale. Hands on the heart on your exhale. Inhale, lift the arms. Look all the way up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale, fold forward. And again, begin to step back into plank. Hold it here. Inhale. Slowly as you exhale, lower chaturanga. Now we're going to move into our cobra. So this can be your baby cobra or high cobra, lifting up through the chest. Bring the shoulders back. Look forward, inhale. Tuck your toes, exhale, press back. Start to lift the right leg. Hips go back as you lift the leg. So imagine as if you were pressing the left heel down. Hips go up and back. Breathe into the left hamstring. Beautiful. So now from here, start to walk all the way forward. Again, inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold forward. Relax the neck. Bring the arms all the way up to inhale. Hands on the heart, exhale. One more. Inhale, bring the arms all the way up. Exhale, begin to fall forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fall forward. Plant both hands on the mat. Jump or step back through your plank or chaturanga. Then slowly lower all the way down, elbows in. Now you can do your cobra or up dog, knees away from the mat. Keep opening up through the chest. Maybe look all the way up. Inhale, exhale, back downward facing dog. Now from here, start to lift the right leg. Now start to bend your knee, open your hip, look over towards the right armpit. Inhale. Now on your exhale, start to step the foot forward in between your hands. Coming into your Virabhadrasana A, bend deep into the right leg as you press into the back heel, lift through the arms. Stay here. Now, we're going to work on keeping the leg straight and then lead with the chest. Start to fall forward. You can use blocks if you need to and then fall forward. So we're going to do this a couple of times. Now bend the right leg. Inhale back, Virabhadrasana A. Straighten the leg. Inhale, lean forward. Exhale, start to fall forward. Again, start to bend the right leg, lift the arms. Inhale, exhale, straighten the leg, lead with the chest. Reach forward and then begin to release. Relax the neck, relax the chest. Now start to bend the right leg, rise all the way up. Now from here, we're just going to stay with the back heel down or now start to find your high lunge. Send the back heel up, maybe wiggle the toes further back, sink a little deeper, and then stay here for a few more breaths. If you want, find the back bend, lower the left arm, right arm reaches up and back. Beautiful. Now from here, we're just going to open straight into Virabhadrasana B. Hold your Virabhadrasana B. And then we're just going to work on lifting and lowering the right heel. Stay with the right heel lifted. And then reach into your Parshva any variation, hands on the mat, forearm on the thigh, or bind. But really try to keep the heel lifted if possible. If it's too much, just keep the heel down. Now here, start to inhale. Exhale, return back, warrior two, lower the heel, straighten the leg as you find your Trikonasana. Reach forward. Now open the left arm either up or if you want to find a deeper side bend, bring the arm up overhead. Maybe begin to look all the way up as you reach the arm, the left arm towards the right. Inhale, exhale back, Virabhadrasana B. Now from here, we're going to move back into lizard. Lower both hands down on the mat into the inside of the right foot. So walk the right foot over to the right. Now this time we're going to straighten the leg. Inhale, exhale, bend the leg. Inhale, straighten the leg, flex the toes. Exhale, bend. One more. Straighten the leg. Inhale, exhale, bend. Now from here, step back into plank We're moving into our Vashisthasana, side plank. So, right wrist in line with the right shoulder. Option to drop the right knee and then lift the left arm, or you can keep the right knee away from the mat. Stack your feet or bring the top foot down on the mat. Stay here or start to lift the top leg. You can stay here or start to bend the left leg and maybe hold on to the foot or just keep the knee bent and then towards the back. Good job. So now from here, just find your peaceful, your wild thing. If the knee is down on the mat, just open up through the chest. So wherever you are, just try to open up. Good job. And now from here, wherever you are, come back into plank. From plank, lower all the way down on your belly, and then begin to bring the fingertips back. So again, you can interlock the fingers, or you can just reach the fingertips back, open up through the chest. Take a deep breath in, plant both hands down on the mat, press into plank, inhale, exhale back, downward dog, and now let's just do a child's pose for a few breaths. Maybe roll the wrists to one side and then to the other. Whenever you're ready, start to find your downward facing dog. Start to lift the left leg. Inhale, exhale, bend the knee, open your hip, look to the left. Send the heel towards the right glute. Now inhale, exhale, step the foot forward in between your hands, finding your Virabhadrasana A. So heel to arch alignment, back heel pressing down on the mat, keep the back leg engaged, so draw your kneecap up and back. Stay here for a few breaths. Now begin to straighten the leg, start to reach forward, inhale, and then on your exhale, fall forward. Again, inhale, bend the left leg, bring the arms all the way up. Straighten the leg, reach forward, inhale, keep reaching forward. Exhale, release, fall forward, pyramid pose. Relax the neck. So this is like a wider pyramid pose. You don't want to bring the back foot too close. And then again, bend the leg, open the arms, reach the arms up, lengthen, bend through the left leg. Again, straighten the leg. Lean forward, reach forward, inhale. Exhale, begin to fall forward. If possible, keep both legs straight. Now here, start to bend the leg. Start to reach the arms all the way up. Now start to lift the back heel. Wiggle the toes further back if you need to, keeping the legs parallel. Now, from here, lower the right arm, lift the left arm up and back. Gentle back bend. Find your balance by really pressing into the left foot, bending through the left leg, and bringing the chest back. Now inhale. Now from here, open Virabhadrasana B. And now here, start to lift and lower the heel. Just a few more times, lift and lower. If possible, stay with the heel lifted, bend more into the left leg, and then reach into your Parshva any variation. Really try to open the heart. Maybe look all the way up and breathe. Beautiful. Inhale, Exhale, Virabhadrasana B. Drop the heel down, straighten the leg, Trikonasana. Reach as far forward, and then try to reach the right arm all the way up. Stack the shoulders. Option to stay here, or option to find your side bend. Bringing the right arm up overhead, and keep opening up through the chest. Hips forward, low belly in. Breathe here. Inhale, exhale, Virabhadrasana B. Now plant both hands into the inside of the left foot. Walk the left foot out, coming back into lizard. Now this time begin to straighten the left leg, flex the toes, inhale, exhale, sink the hips forward and down. Don't let the knee get past your ankle. So again, do a couple more at your own breath. Maybe pause a little bit longer if you need to. Maybe still find your Ujjayi breath. Do one more. Start to bend the left leg. Stay in your plank. Send the foot back. Vashisthasana. The left wrist in line with the left shoulder. Open your body out to the right, and then option to lower the left knee. Option to lift the top leg. Option to bend the right leg. Maybe hold on to the foot. If it's hard to hold on, just bend the leg and send your knee back. Beautiful. So now we're going to flip into wild thing. Stay here, or if the knee is down, just open your body, open out. Nice. So wherever you are, see if you can come back into your plank. From plank pose, lower back down, chaturanga. Find your cobra or up dog. So just move here at your own breath. And we're meeting back either in a child's pose or downward dog. See if you need to release, shake the wrist, roll the wrist to one side, then to the other side. And we're going to meet back in our downward facing dog whenever you're ready. So from here, step, or you can jump all the way forward. Now we're going to find our Padangusthasana. So in Padangusthasana, you want to have your feet about hip distance. Now keep the knees bent if you need to. If it's hard to reach, you can keep the knees bent. With your peace fingers, hold on to your big toes. Inhale, lengthen halfway up, and then on your exhale, start to fold forward, bringing the chest back. So hollow out your low belly and begin to fold forward by using the string of your core, not the arms. Keep looking back, shift the weight forward, bring the chest back. Keep the legs active, draw your kneecaps up. And then Padahastasana, so inhale halfway up, begin to bring your hands underneath your feet. Lengthen halfway up, inhale, and then on your exhale, begin to fall forward. So as you fall forward, shift the weight forward, bring the chest back, keep looking back, and again, keep the knees bent if you need to. Now from here, begin to release, either fingertips on the mat or hands on the mat. Keep the right knee bent. Open the left arm, gently twist. You can place the left arm behind your back. And then release back to center, bend the left leg, Reach the right arm back or behind your back. We're doing one more on each side. Bend the right leg, lift the left arm, or bring it behind. One more, bend the left leg, reach and lift the right arm, or you can bring it behind. Inhale, exhale, release, chin to chest. Slowly start to rise all the way up. So once you're all the way up, we're moving into our tree pose. So try to stand towards the front of your mat. So in tree pose, shift the weight into the right foot and then start to send the left foot below or above your knee joint or ankle on your thigh. Now, hands either on the heart, arms can go up, or the left arm can go behind your back. Choose what works. Good job. Keep concentrating on your drishti, on your breath. Now here, start to find your Virabhadrasana state. So start to lower the chest as you lift the back leg. Now what we're going to do is we're going to bring the knee all the way through, either with the knee bent or straight. And then from here, we're going to find again our Virabhadrasana 3, but now this time, see if you can open Ardha Chandrasana. So right fingertips on the mat, left arm goes up. Keep opening up to the left, and then return back Virabhadrasana 3. And then again, bring the leg either knee bent or straight all the way through. Again, if you fall, just come back into it. Don't worry if you fall. Then start to find again Virabhadrasana 3 and back into your Ardha Chandrasana. Fingertips down on the mat, opening up through your body. Nice, everyone. Good job. Now see if you can hold it a little bit longer here, and maybe again you can bend the leg, maybe hold on to your foot. Good job. So once you're done, back warrior 3, and then bring the legs through. And once you're done, release, shake the leg. Nice, good job. So now pause here for a few breaths. Just be aware of how the legs feel, how one side feels different than the other. And now bring all of the weight into the left as you place the right foot above, below the knee, or ankle on your thigh. Hands either on the heart, arms can go up, or you can bring the right arm behind your back. Choose any variation. Maybe still find your Ujjayi breath, taking long breaths. Beautiful. Now here start to find your Virabhadrasana 3. So start to lower the chest, lift the back leg, maybe open the arms. So from here, start to inhale. Now on your exhale, bring the leg all the way through, either with the knee bent or straight. Good job. Now start to send the leg back. As you bring the leg back, start to open Ardha Chandrasana. So very gently lower the left fingertips as you open your body to the right. Keep the right leg nice and active. Draw your kneecap up, so either flex or point the toes. Now start to find your Virabhadrasana 3 again. Bringing the leg all the way through. So this is our last one. Send the leg back. Warrior 3. And then open up Ardha Chandrasana. Stay in this one a little bit longer. So I know that the leg might be burning, but see if you can hold it. And then start to maybe bend the right leg and maybe hold on to your foot or ankle as you open more through the shoulder. Nice, everyone. Good job. Good job. So now once you're done, start to return back Virabhadrasana 3. Bring the leg through, and you can just release. Shake the leg. Now we're just going to stretch our hamstrings to release any tension in the legs. So open the legs about 4 feet, hands on your waist, halfway down. Now plant both hands down on the mat. Walk the fingertips back in line with your toes. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, start to fall forward. Bringing the chest back and the weight forward. Now, if you want to do your inversions, maybe a tripod or a headstand or maybe a form balance, you can feel free to do your inversions. If not, stay in your forward fold. We're going to hold it for about 3 more breaths. Long breaths. Good job. Now, whenever you're done with your breaths, if very slowly, wherever you are, begin to come halfway up. Hands on your waist, inhale. Very slowly exhale, rise all the way up. Interlock the fingers back, open up through the chest. And then on your exhale, fall forward and down. You can keep the elbows bent if it's too much in the arms. And as you bring the weight forward, bring the chest down and back. Now from here, slowly begin to rise all the way up. Release the arms. Now from here, start to walk your feet about mat distance. We're going to bring our heels and toes slightly out, moving into our Malasana. Hands on the heart, lower down. So feel free to sit on a block or on a chair if it's hard to bend the knees all the way down. Or you can just stay halfway down with the knees slightly bent. Just if you have any pain, be mindful with this one. We're going to add a twist. Right hand on the mat. Left arm can go up, or you can find your bind. Now release. Back to center. Twist to the opposite side. Or you can bind. Now release back to center. So we're going to open a little bit more of the shoulders. So you want to bring the right palm to face out, fingertips facing back, and then bring your hand on the right thigh, and then do the same with the other hand. So elbows are pointing in and away from your legs, if that makes sense. So your palm is facing towards the outside, fingertips back, pointing back. Try to lengthen, and you might feel the stretch. If you're halfway up, stay with the hands like this, back. Send the elbows back. Good job. So once you're done, release for a few moments. Stretch the legs, toes facing forward, rock side to side. Grab opposite elbows. Stretch the legs. And then from here, you have the option to go through your vinyasa or go through your crow. And from crow, you can jump back, vinyasa. Again, if you want to skip your crow, just go through your Surya Namaskar, your vinyasa at your own breath. So if you jump, imagine as if you were like aiming for the chest forward and the legs go back. Good job. Beautiful. So from here, we're going to do one last forearm plank. So drop into your forearms. So bring the flesh of the forearms in, and then start to step one foot back, then the other. Stay here on your forearm plank, and imagine as if you were like lifting through the chest as you press into your forearms. Stay here and breathe. Now, if you want to add a little bit more, start to lift the right leg and just make pulses with the right leg for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. And then switch with the left and the pulses here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Once you're done, you can rest in a child's pose. Nice, long, deep breaths. And again, you have the option here to rest in child's pose. And for those who want to make this add like maybe a forearm balance, you can start to play with your forearm balance by gently just doing like small kicks and maybe just finding the L shape. But if it's not in your practice, stay here in a child's pose and breathe. You can be behind a wall if you want, or you can just play with your small kicks. But try your best to hold the L shape, so bringing your hips over the shoulders if you're working on it. Good job. Nice. And then whenever you're ready, feel free to stay longer in child's pose or gently bring your forearms down, finding your Sphinx pose. If you want to add a little bit more movement, start to lift the forearms and then lower your forearms. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. If you want to make this more dynamic, if not, just either find your Sphinx or still. So more like yin or yang, add it, making movements. And then from here, begin to release forehead on your mat, fingertips reach back. Now back into Shavasana, lift everything up. Bring the shoulder blades in towards each other as you lift the sternum. So now from here, slowly begin to release forehead down on your mat. Now start to bend both knees. You can find your Dhanurasana by holding onto your ankles. And then bring your shins back. And as you lift the shoulders, bring the shoulders back and lift the chest. Now you can do this, or you can just keep the knees bent, or straight back into Shalabhasana, or maybe back into Still or Sphinx. Just choose any back bend. During your Dhanurasana, the full expression, the full pose is gazing all the way up. And then whenever you're ready, start to just windshield wiper the legs. So gently from here, begin to come back into either your baby cobra or high cobra. Shoulders away from the ears as you open up through the chest. So imagine as if you were pushing the mat away and lift. Then from here, option to go through your last vinyasa so you can find your plank again, chaturanga, back into cobra or up dog, and back into your downward facing dog. Nice, and then we're ready to stretch. So start to lower both knees down on the mat, lean to one side, and stretch forward. Or you can jump and step forward. And then finding your Dandasana. So straighten the legs, lengthen, draw your kneecaps up, low belly in, lift the arms, inhale, lead with the chest, fall forward. You can hold on to your big toes or to the outer edges of your feet. But wherever you are, try to lengthen on your inhale. And then just relax on each exhale. Take about 3 breaths. Now inhale, exhale, slowly come up. So now we're moving into our reverse tabletop. So either with the legs straight, I'm going to show you first the variation with the legs straight. So here you want to bring the fingertips behind your back, point the toes, start to bring the chest forward, press into your hands, lift your hips, and then begin to open more through the chest. Lift your pelvis and look up, or maybe back. The second option is with the knees bent, and again, like we started, but with the hips lifted. Keeping staying here with the knees bent or straight, and try to open up. Press into your hands. You lift the chest. Point the toes. You bring in the toes down if the legs are straight. And then slowly begin to release wherever you are. Open the legs wide. So Upavishta Konasana. Flex your toes. Again, engage the legs. Inhale, and then on your exhale, here just begin to like sway side to side as you begin to fall forward. Gently lean to the right, lean to the left a couple of times until you're all the way in your forward fold. And again, don't worry about how far forward you can go. Just gently lean side to side. Take 5 breaths. Do you now find stillness? Just breathe. Then slowly start to rise all the way up. Place your right hand on the left leg and bring the left arm up over your head. So instead of just collapsing down, keep opening the heart. Reach the left fingertips towards the right toes. And an option to bring the arm behind your back if it's too much. Take a deep breath in, and then on your exhale, back to center, and then side bend to the left. Reach long as you open the ribs. Maybe use the left hand to help you find your side bend. Now inhale, slowly exhale, release back to center. Now slowly start to bend one leg, slowly bend the other. Find your Baddha Konasana, heels in, rock the soles of your feet, find length, inhale. On your exhale, start to lead with the chest, fall forward. So again, bring the shoulder blades gently back towards each other as you fall from your hip creases. You want to keep your back straight. So if you're in your forward fold and then your back begins to round like this, then come up. Again, it's not about like how far forward you can go. It's about just maintaining your back straight. Now gently start to rise up. Now this time, Baddha Konasana B. So now you can begin to round your back and fall forward. Elbows can be out or in. And then with each exhale, round more chin to chest. And now imagine as if you were bringing the crown of your head down towards your feet. Gently start to rise all the way up. Bring your head up last. Bring your feet down on your mat. We're going to end with a little bit of core. So knees can be bent or straight. So wherever you are, we're going to lower about like more than halfway. So only the shoulder blades come away from the mat. Again, knees can stay bent. And then from here, start to just do pulses up and down. So very small pulses forward and back. We're doing 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Lean a little bit further back and hold. And then until you're all the way down on your back, start to find your figure four, right ankle on top of the left leg. Gently hug the left knee into the chest. And then begin to bring the left ankle on top of the right leg and gently hug the right leg gently towards the chest. Take long, deep breaths. Now here, begin to release and begin to lower both knees to the right and maybe look to the left. Do any variation of your reclining twist. Another option, you can keep the top leg straight to work more on your hamstrings. Now gently begin to come back to center. Inhale. Exhale, lower both knees to the left and maybe look to the right. And from here, begin to return back to center and just begin to find your happy baby. Rock side to side. And then feel free to do any final asanas before your Shavasana. So if you need to, or if you want to, you can maybe do another stretch, another back bend, inversion, anything else your body may need. And if not, then you can start to slowly find your final relaxation pose. Just whenever you find your Shavasana, make sure that you are as comfortable as you can be. So feel free to grab any props, blankets, pillows, eye pillows, whatever you may need. Just try to relax completely. Relax, let go, and just be in the present. Let go of what no longer is serving you. Let go of any distractions. Any thoughts that begin to come up, just simply release them. Feeling any sensations in your body and just relaxing from the way up down into your toes. Keep your body, your mind calm and at peace. Begin to deepen your breaths. Begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. Gently move your neck from side to side. Just give yourselves a big hug. Thank yourselves for taking this class, just for giving your best. Thank your bodies for all that you could do. And gently begin to roll to your right. With your eyes flows, begin to find a comfortable seat. Bring your palms together and place them in your forehead. May our minds be clear, free, and open. Bring your hands to your lips. May our words be kind and honest. Bring your hands to your heart. May our hearts be filled with love, compassion, forgiveness, and patience for ourselves and for others. Thank you for sharing your practice with me today. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. Thank you, everyone.